Various ministries laid out measures to help the business of new technologies and industries run smooth. They mainly include eliminating hurdles to progress in elements considered vital in the so-called Fourth Industrial Revolution. Kim Ji-yeon zooms in on the response to President Moon's emphasis on deregulation.
During the meeting led by President Moon Jae-in on deregulation, the Minister of the Office for Government Policy Coordination, Hong Nam-gi, said Monday that the ministry will adopt inclusive regulations and revise the existing laws and regulations to be broader, mindful of new industries and technologies. He also introduced a regulatory sandbox where companies in new industries can release products and services without having to worry about regulations for a certain period of time. In that vein, the Ministry of Science and ICT also laid out deregulatory measures for the smart innovation of superconnectivity, considered vital for the application of big data in the so-called Fourth Industrial Revolution. To do that, it plans to come up with guidelines to facilitate the safe storage and usage of statistical databases collected from social networking services, credit card companies, or road sensors to be used in sectors such as smart cities and fintech. The ICT ministry says it'll lay a blueprint to allow telecommunications operators, along with cable operators, to invest, build, and utilize infrastructure for the early adoption of 5G internet connectivity. The ICT ministry also says it'll get rid of measures requiring the installment and use of public authentication systems and ActiveX, which have long been considered major hurdles for using Korean websites, so that it can focus on promoting the use of various new technologies for identification, such as biometric recognition. For the revitalization of FinTech, the Financial Services Commission also laid out measures that would allow clients to apply for loans through online platforms without having to visit a bank in person. Hong said it'll submit revisions for the implementation of the regulatory sandbox to the National Assembly for approval by next month. Kim Ji-yeon, Arirang News.